Hey YouTube, it's Pretty Princess back with another video. And I kind of wanted to talk about something that happened to me when I was at the grocery store yesterday. So this is vlog number 2. This is my third day, but the first day I did 2, so that counted to me as 2. So this is number 3. Okay, so focus. I was at the grocery store the other day. And I don't have my cameraman, so for those of you out there who's, wanting that banter back and forth, it's just me today. So I was at the grocery store the other day in my neighborhood, and a young lady kept staring at me. So I was like, oh my God, why is she looking at me? Because I don't know her. But then I looked at her again, and I was like, okay, so maybe I do know her, because she did look kind of familiar. And so she walked up to me and was like, "Hey, girl, you don't remember me?" And I was like, awkward. Not really. I was like, well, where do I know you from? And she was like, "Girl, we grew up together in West Oakland. We went to the same school. I know your mama. You know my mama." And I was like, okay. So, I was with my son, and he was kind of looking at me like, "Mama, you know her?" And I was kind of giving him the eye like, no, I don't know her. But anyway, she walked up to me, and she, like, gave me a hug, and, I was like, okay, yeah, girl, I hugged her and stuff. And when she hugged me, she touched my hair. And I was like, okay, I was feeling a certain kind of way. I was like, oh, shoot, I'm feeling kind of like Jesus now, because you know how Jesus was when he was in that crowd and the woman with the issue of blood touched him, and he kind of felt a certain way because he told the disciples, "Somebody touched me." And the disciples was like, "All these people out here, somebody gonna touch you." He was like, somebody touched me. And I'm telling you, when she touched my hair, I kind of felt something. But I was like, okay, I'm going to put that in the recesses of my mind and deal with that when I get home. Because I know I have this, this little thing where I pick up on people's energies. I pick up on energy around me. And, for those of you who don't believe in that, just believe that there is energy everywhere. And it is constantly moving. And we are throwing off things, believe it or not. So, I kind of picked up something, but, I was like, okay, I'm going to deal with this later. I'm going to just kind of deal with her right now. So we talked, and she did know me, because she knew, when I graduated from high school. And the weird thing was, she was like, "Yeah, girl, I heard y'all having a reunion." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, the reunion coming up and stuff." So it was like, dang, reunion popping up again. So I was like, "Yeah, the reunion is coming up soon." She was like, "You going?" I said, yeah, I'm really, considering it. And I really am. So, I kind of got all my groceries together, and we got in the car, and my son was like, "Did you know her?" And I was like, "Well, I guess, she looked familiar, but, I couldn't tell you her name if I had to." But he was like, "Yeah, because she really acted like she knew you." I was like, "Yeah, it was weird. She got to know me because she knew people I knew. She knew what school I went to. She knew what year I graduated and all that kind of stuff. So she had to know me." But, the weird thing about it was, it kind of gave me this thing where I feel like I need to cover my hair more often, my locks or whatever, because when I go out, for some reason, my locks attract people. And I think before they even realize what they're doing, they are reaching for them. And it wasn't like she touched my locks by accident when we hugged. She just, was like, "Oh, you locking? Girl, I see you locking." And it was just like, massive hand to lock contact. So I was like, oh my God, because I don't really like for people to touch me that I don't know. It's not that I think I'm better than people, but I just really don't like for people to touch my hair, And so when I got home, I was like, oh gosh, I really don't like for people to touch my hair. And I know it's other people out there that feel like that too. I am not the only one that don't like for people to touch their hair. But that's a lesson learned for me. If I don't like for people to touch my hair, then I should either keep my hair up, when I'm in those type of situations, or keep my hair covered, which is an option for me because I love material. I love pretty material. I crochet. I make hats. I do all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, that should really not be a problem. But yeah, that was my, little thing for yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in the house today because it is super duper cloudy and it's a little cold outside. So today will kind of give me a chance to probably do some of the things around the house that I need to do. Like, I really should be crocheting because I haven't done that in a couple of days. And cameraman, I miss you. It's just not as fun when you're not here. I know you're gonna watch this video, so I just wanted to shout you out. To my boyfriend, love you, miss you, and to all my Facebook friends who are going on this little vlog journey with me, thank you for watching, and like my videos and subscribe and leave comments and all that kind of stuff, because the good thing about not having a whole lot of subscribers is that you can get back to people when they comment. You can, hey, shout them out, or make sure that you respond to them. And of course I'm gonna do that because I am a YouTube and Facebook junkie. Okay, love you, see y'all later, bye.